This is Mesquite ISD's Emergency Protocol Training Program, the short version for substitutes. Students are trained in these protocols as well. You will see these posters in every building. You might want to reread them occasionally to keep in mind your responsibilities in these situations. There are 4 actions. Actually, there's a 5th for our district, but you'll hear about that towards the end of this presentation. The first one is lockout. Secure the perimeter. As a substitute, you cannot lock the perimeter doors. There are people in the building equipped with a button to lock all perimeter doors at once. You just need to be sure to get all the students and yourself inside. There may be something dangerous near the school. There could be a criminal or robbery in progress. There could be civil unrest in the area, or a dangerous animal. So what happens? All students and staff are pulled inside and all exterior doors are locked. No one goes in or out. All schoolwork continues. It is business as usual. Again, be sure you have everyone inside quickly. You need to increase your situational awareness. Stay calm. Be sure to take attendance once inside and note the time. Keep the students on track and working quietly. Second action, lockdown. Why a lockdown? There may be something dangerous inside the building. A crazy person. Or something worse. Students need to stay out of sight of any windows, even those to the inside corridors. Students need to stay silent. Do not open the door for anyone. Teachers need to lock and close the classroom doors. Teachers, turn off the lights. Do not cover any window to the corridors. Police or administration may need to clear the room by looking in. Teachers need to remain silent as well. No one on cell phones. Again, take attendance. You may have students that were pulled in that belong elsewhere. Note the time you take attendance. The third action listed is evacuate to a location. Once a building and area are clear, the administration may want to move the students to that safe location to be picked up by parents or guardians. Students leave their stuff behind, except for phones, which should be in pockets. Students should listen for directions. At the evacuation area, you need to take attendance. If the police are in charge of the evacuation, things are a little different. Students have to keep their hands visible and should have nothing in them. Although we hope this is never the case, we don't want to put an armed person on the bus. All things are left behind. Students can bring phones if they have one. It should be in a pocket. They can call parents or guardians once safely at the evacuation location. Remind the students that the police may be loud, but don't be frightened. Grab your attendance sheet. If that is a can of sticks that the students move from one to another when they arrive in the mornings, then grab that. Teacher, bring your phones. Hope it is not this big. At evacuation area, take attendance. The fourth action, shelter. What is a hazard? Any danger or risk. Tornado. If the school has a storm shelter, report there. If not, follow the building guidelines that usually include interior hallways. Earthquake. Drop, cover, and hold. Get students under desks and have them cover and protect their heads. Hazmat. We do have a couple of labs that can actually be sealed if dangerous chemicals are leaked. Zombie attack. Make a plan. They seem to like to eat brains. Sorry guys, I just present this. I don't write it. During a hazard, always listen for instructions. Teachers. Always, if possible, take attendance. At the very least, count your students, so you know how many you have with you. The fifth action for our school district. We have one more directive. Hold. All students and staff stay in the room that they are in. Why? The halls need to be clear. Be sure the students stay put for their safety. Teachers, stay with students and stay put as well. Teachers, close and lock the classroom doors. Keep the students busy. Have them working on something. If your class is over, suggest they pull out homework from another class or a book. So the poster you will see on our campuses will have the hold directive. It will be represented by a purple door.